We all like the idea of finally taking action and doing the things that we love. Maybe that means moving overseas and dedicating yourself to doing street photography, for example, or maybe that means getting over your fears and starting a YouTube channel. But there is a difference between giving a piece of advice and following your own advice. And after reading dozens of books, filming over 80 videos, and 2 years later, this is the result. Hi friends, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Jorge. On this channel we talk about photography and filmmaking, merging creativity and productivity to live a fulfilling life. And in today's video, this YouTube channel right here is turning 2 years old. Right before my Fujifilm X-E1 review, I passed the 4,000 subscriber mark. And exactly 2 years ago, on July 9th, 2020, I posted my very first YouTube video. I would like to take a moment to thank everyone who has watched a video, liked it, commented, subscribed. Thank you for your contribution to the channel, it really means a lot and I appreciate it. I've been working on a little project to celebrate the 2 years of this channel and also the 10 years of Fujifilm cameras. Stay tuned for that. That being said, there are a couple of things that I have learned during this past 2 years regarding the YouTube process and the creative process as well that I'd like to share with you today. Some of these lessons or tips work best for people that are just starting out, people that don't have a YouTube channel or a direction or a creative path. And some of these tips or lessons work best for people that already have a YouTube channel, already have a direction, and they're just focused on growing and improving. Timestamps will be linked down below in case you'd like to skip to another section, but for now, let's get started. If you have watched my previous videos, then you know that I used to work in the film industry and decided that I wanted to move on. I wanted to move to Japan and focus on traveling, exploring, and doing street photography. I left my job, my family, my friends, my country, and my language behind just to do that, just to practice my craft and focus on street photography, and to also see if I liked traveling and if I liked the digital nomad lifestyle because I wasn't sure. I took what I considered to be my best photographs, but I didn't really document everyday life. I didn't start a YouTube channel in Japan. I just wanted to live this experience, to enjoy it and absorb it. There was no need to make it public. It was just for me, not for anybody else. And towards the end of that year abroad, I thought to myself, I really like this. I can see myself doing this multiple times in multiple countries. I can see myself making this my full-time job. So you know what, let's just start a YouTube channel, why not? I was not only fully motivated by my own experiences in Japan, but also motivated by books and podcasts of people that had done it before. The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss was a huge inspiration. So I came back to Canada around April of 2020, and life obviously drastically changed for everyone. No traveling, lots of restrictions, some people lost their jobs, some people lost a family member. I thought to myself, there is no way to really do what I want to do, and I thought the only option was to just really give up and just forget about it. Except that by then, I've already been thinking about creating a YouTube channel for 4 to 5 years, and I kept just pushing it and regretting it, pushing it and regretting it, and so on and so forth. And the 4-Hour Workweek really helped me put things into perspective. In his book, Tim Ferriss writes, "For all of the most important things, the timing always sucks. Waiting for a good time to quit your job, the stars will never align and the traffic lights of life will never all be green at the same time. The universe doesn't conspire against you, but it doesn't go out of its way to line up the pins either. Conditions are never perfect. Someday is a disease that will take your dreams to the grave with you. If it's important to you and you want to do it eventually, just do it now and course correct along the way." And this was really it. This was all I needed to finalize the idea and to make the decision that I will make a YouTube channel and to start brainstorming and thinking about ideas. Maybe traveling was off the table, but maybe people lost their jobs or don't have disposable income, so perhaps talking about affordable used equipment is one way to help. Maybe budget good quality cameras might be interesting to watch, and helping people focus on their passion or craft might help save their souls or have something to look forward to at the end of the day. Long story short, things change. Sometimes you don't have control over things like a global pandemic, for example, but you do control your thoughts you do control your actions. Someday is a disease. If there is something you want to do it now, and just course correct along the way. I'm sure you've seen this before, some really big YouTuber telling you that gear does not matter when they own every single piece of equipment that money can buy. Or perhaps they got it for free. This is being dishonest. The other side of the same coin is a small YouTuber telling you that gear does not matter, perhaps because they cannot afford it. Perhaps they don't have the same resources. Perhaps they even resent people that do have those resources. This is also dishonest. So let me just break it down and tell you the truth about gear. Gear matters, just not at the beginning. At the beginning, the most important thing is to get you going, to get you creating, to get you motivated and excited to go out there and take photos or film videos. That is the truth. It does not matter if you do it with an old iPhone or an Alexa 65. I started this YouTube channel filming videos with my iPhone and a Rode Video Micro. And yes, these look and sound terrible. It's very hard and cringy for me to watch these early videos. But at the beginning of your journey, nobody's watching. Nobody cares. It took me I think it was 3 months to get 10 views in one video. Nobody cares. At the beginning, it's all about learning, getting the iterations going, and getting started. Done is better than perfect. However, as you make progress and you improve, then you start paying attention to other things like your lighting and your sound and your cinematography and your B-roll. And perhaps now you start investing in gear that will help you with those things or make your life easier. So I'll repeat it one more time. Gear matters, just not at the beginning. It's important to have a clear goal from the very beginning, even before you start shooting videos or uploading your first video. And I do think some people out there start their creative journeys or YouTube channels for the wrong reasons. Yes, it's okay to want to grow. It's okay to want to make some sort of income from YouTube. That's fine. But if that is the only reason why you're doing things, then you will be disappointed because the path is actually not easy. So you will give up fairly quickly. For example, in my case, I wanted to help people out there. I wanted to make videos with valuable or useful information. I wanted to make videos that I wanted to watch when I knew nothing about anything while trying to make a living out of that. And in that regard, I'm already achieving my goal. Partially. I'm reading all the comments and DMs of people saying that the videos were helpful or inspiring, that my reviews make them want to go out there and shoot more or dust off their old camera and do something with it. And I really appreciate that. And your goal or your objective needs to be your baseline for every single time that you question yourself. Let me show you what I mean. I received this really kind DM straight out of Google Translate thanking me for the videos and saying that to them, I'm in their top 10 photo YouTubers alongside other YouTubers listed here. And that's really kind, and I reply back and I thank him as well. But I had no idea who any of these YouTubers are. I really don't have time to watch YouTube videos. So I quickly searched their names, and these guys are incredible, doing some really great work, growing and blowing up like crazy, and I'm really happy for them. Go check them out if you haven't already. YouTube is not a zero-sum game. You don't really win by putting other people down. In fact, the better they do, then the more chances I have to do better as well. However, after watching all of these great people and people growing up so fast, it makes me wonder, are my photographs not good? Perhaps I thought they were better than they are. Are my videos boring? Are my presentation skills lacking? Is my writing mediocre? Things like that. This is where I relax and I give myself the same advice that I'm giving to you right now. Don't forget the goal or the objective of your YouTube channel. As long as there's one person that watches my videos and find them helpful, informative, inspiring, then I'm achieving my goal. Partially. I still need cash. The last thing is course correcting. If you feel like you're not achieving your goals, if you feel like you're not achieving your objectives, and you're not really sure of what your new goal should be, then try new things and try to improve and get better at what you do. your lighting, your cinematography, your audio, your editing skills. There's a lot of things you can learn that can potentially propel you forward and make you better. It's okay to pivot. It's okay to try new things. Just don't copy directly other people, but try new things and see what works out for you and see if you can put your own spin into things as well. In my case, my original goal was traveling, being a digital nomad, doing street photography, and that is something that I want to start integrating more and more into this channel as well. I'm happy with the results that I have. I'm thankful for the people that watch and like my videos and share comments and their experiences. It really means a lot. Thank you very much. I'm happy that I'm slowly building a community of like-minded people where we can share our thoughts and drop comments and try to help other people out there respectfully. That's really cool. And although I don't control the growth of the channel or the speed or how many people watch the videos, I do control my actions, and my actions are try to keep making videos that can potentially help at least one person out there. So in years 3, 4, 5, 6, I'll still be here making YouTube videos. So that's my 2 years on YouTube summary. Thank you very much. As always, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Share your thoughts in a comment down below. But that is it for today's video. If you found this video helpful or valuable, please like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and join my free newsletter as well. Thank you very much for watching, for giving me your time and your energy, and good luck with your creative process.